We can at least start with the red dragon. No, we're not going to be able to get the red dragon. There's no way. Which is actually good, though, because after the red dragon, I'm fairly certain it's like maybe some cutscenes. It's some cutscenes, and then it's like the final dungeon of Disc 2. Not the final dungeon, but like Disc 2's final dungeon. Like after red dragon, it's probably like cutscenes a bit, like a couple of story stuff, and then just you go to a dungeon, which is the last dungeon of the second disc. So we'll probably finish Disc 2 next time, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Which by definition would mean Disc 1 is longer. Lucia, you have come at last. That you stand before me now, and now you have revived me, can only mean that Zilfar has been reborn into the world. We need your help to destroy him. Lucia, I feel the conflict within you, the pain that lives in your mind and heart. That agony is the key to making Althena's dream for you into a reality. Dream of Althena? What do you mean? I do not understand. All that Althena and I have are our missions. We have no dreams. So it is true. The duty of the four dragons is to protect the world and to help revive the blue star. But the future of this world is now entrusted to you, Lucia. Now that my power has been restored to you, to me, words. Power has been restored to me, your ship will now be able to move again. We will meet again when the red dragon has been revived. Go quickly now. So now that the black dragon revived, what's our next move? It should be obvious by now. Did Ruby forget what the last dragon was? But yeah, Blue Fiend, really bad boss just because of the muting and the healing. Black Dragon takes forever. You're very limited in options, and the potential paralysis sunlock is really fun. So, you know, they're both tied. They're both really bad for different reasons. White, blue, black. We've revived 3 of the dragons. Now it's my turn to face my destiny. Shut up, cat. I know it sounds silly, but I'm kind of scared. You will be doing no such thing. You don't deserve that character arc moment. You suck and I hate you. Goodbye. Alright, we could start the red dragon. We're not gonna probably even start the red dragon. Okay, maybe we will. Who knows? Maybe going to the red dragon is quicker than I think it is. We gotta go through this place too. Can I Yeah, okay. Let's just bring me back to, yeah, Zabak Mines. Alright, cool. I gotta buy more of those dragonfly wings. Also, I got no money from the Black Fiend. How dare he? How dare he? Are there new NPCs? What should I do? Yeah, okay, I did this already. This is where Jean told him to explain to the parents that it wasn't their fault or whatever. Hi. Oh, I can't buy them? Are you kidding me? I will buy healing nuts, though. I use quite a bit. What these? Enables poison magic. Paralysis magic. That's good. I doubt NPCs change dialogue, right? The wind's been blown into the sky, nothing could possibly be better. Time to celebrate by... Yeah, outrageously drunk. Yeah, I remember that one. Alright, I don't think NPCs did change. I think that was the, I think there's only two sets of dialogue for every town, or maybe 3 for some towns, depending. This game is a lot more like, hey, you can't backtrack. Grandia has that too, but like Grandia is more like you can go, you have a longer period of time to go back somewhere than you do in this game. This game, you're always on the move. And once you leave somewhere, you're basically like, you can never go back, basically. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. No, there are no bromides. Disc 2 has like no bromides to get, I realized. We'll get back to bromides in the epilogue. Okay. Now we have to go to our next town. and we could start the Red Dragon arc. Which is obviously, as you could predict, we're out of characters. We only have one more, so it's gonna focus on my boy Ramfar, clearly. Because we got Jean's character arc, we got Lamina's character moment, and now we're gonna get Ramfar's. Do I have to go this way? Probably need to find a way to the Destiny. I gotta go through the mines again. Or am I right? Is it down here or not? Oh, no. Maybe this way? Can't go this way. I do need the dragon ship. Maybe go all the way through the mines. Hopefully there's like, it's not too long. Man, that's annoying. Oh no, we gotta go through the mines again, I think. Or maybe at least part of it. Gotta go all the way back through the mines. Ba-bum. Nemesis Sonic, welcome to stream. Lunar 1 and modern platforms when? I can only hope. I wish. Please port these games to the Switch, just like they did Grandia. I'm begging you, Gung Ho. Because I'm pretty sure, I think Game Arts, like, I think Gung Ho's, like, related to Game Arts or something like that. I think Gung Ho owns Grandia now. Because Game Arts is, like, not really a company anymore for whatever reason. I don't really know the specific reason. I hope. I would love them to port Lunar 1 and 2 to the Switch. It'd be amazing. Good games. Lunar 2 especially. Even though I was just getting mad about it. Because a Lunar on 3DS. There's a Lunar on DS? This is the first time I'm hearing of this, actually. I could have sworn Lunar only had 2 games. And they remade the first and second for the PS1. And then they had Silver Star Harmony, which is a Silver Star Story got 2 remakes. It got a PS1 remake and a PSP remake. And this game only got 1 remake. I never heard of a Lunar game on the DS, though. I might need to check that out then, I guess? I've got so much other stuff to do, though. Oh, it's bad? It's terrible? I might still check it out. Depending. I'll look into it, maybe. How do I... Now, how do I leave here? I could just use this, can't I? Never they make you go through all the mines again, do they? There's no way. There's gotta be like a shortcut or something. If I'm not mistaken, Lunar 1 and 2 are not available in English on the Saturn. PS1's the only localized version, so not really much I have a choice, you know? I'm sure they are better on the Saturn, probably. I don't know. I thought they were the same game. But you can't, they're not localized, so. Yeah, I know fan translations exist, but like, are they actually translated? Like, not every game is translated. Plus, PS1 Lunar 2 is not bad. Like, PS1's fine, it's whatever. I enjoy them. As far as I'm concerned, I thought they were basically the same game. Are they not? How do I leave here? I really gotta go through all the way back to the entrance of the mines again? It's such busy work. Alright, I guess I gotta go through the mines again, it's fine. Because we do gotta go back to the dragon ship. Actually, that does make sense. I have a map here. I have my map of the Zabak mines. It doesn't take super long. The bomb enemies aren't really that difficult. Took the English script and poured it to the Saturn. Sega Saturn had better graphics, some effects on the Saturn didn't transfer well. I mean, like, isn't the Saturn's like a really hard thing to emulate or transfer to? Grandia had the same problem, where the Saturn version was better, but the problem is the Saturn version was Japanese only. I'm pretty sure they actually I'm pretty sure they fan translated that game. I think Grandia's Saturn version is translated, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't know Lunar's was, though. I mean, like, it's basically the same game.
Let's get out of here.
And honestly, the downgrades don't seem like super noticeable, you know? I'm sure if you play the Sega CD, I'm sure if you play the Sega Saturn version, you're like, hey, there's a difference. But like, I don't know. It's probably, it's not enough to ruin the experience. It can't be that bad. Because I have a great time with the PS1 version. So the PS1 versions are like, they're not perfect in the department. They're not perfect in performance, but like, they're not bad in performance. So I'm like, I can only wonder how bad could they actually be? Alright, AMA as I try to leave this line. It's fine, it's pretty short to leave the mine, and the bombs are not that hard to escape from. Maybe I'll try the Saturn versions if I get the chance. The PS1 versions are a good time. And honestly, they're the only versions I thought I had access to. I did not realize they had a Saturn fan translation patch. I knew they were for the Saturn, but I thought they were Japanese only, and I did not know they translated them. Because not every game gets translated. Only so many fan translations exist. Hey, if I ever want to play Lunar 1 and 2, I guess... If I ever want to play this a third time, I guess the Saturn version is the way I look. Or at least I'll check it out. I kind of want to do like a little... I want to see what the difference is so badly. Now that you told me about it.
The trick is to know when to walk away and know when to run.
I should play the Saturn version of Grandia, but I have to play the Redux patch first. Like, the next time I do Grandia on the channel is gonna be when I do the Redux patch. But the Saturn version, on my own time at least, the Saturn version might be worth checking out. Because it's apparently supposed to be better than the PS1 version. So, you know. Ship. There is... Oh, is this the way to go? There's a new area. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, this way. Yeah, we're going this way. All right. I got it. I got it on lockdown. What's the Redux patch? It's a hard mode they made for Grandia. They took the PS1 game and basically like rebalanced the spells, rebalanced the enemies. Because again, Grandia's biggest flaw, for me at least, and most people, is that it's too easy. So they made the game harder as a result. I've never played it though, so I don't really know if it's like hard, like, hey, it's a fun time, but challenging. or if it's too hard that it's actually really tedious. I'm not sure. I haven't played it. But all I know is it's a PS1 ROM hack. It's like a patch they did, and then they rebalanced the whole game basically. They've done that for other games where they made like patches and stuff that changed the overall gameplay. Basically, from what I've heard, they like rebalance some of the character stats and like the spells, I guess, do different things, and the bosses have more health. Basically, just a harder Grandia. Like Grandia if it were harder. Just so I remember it, nothing ever changes in this old town. Ever since I was a kid growing up here with Leo and Mari, it's been the same. Oh, we're in Romfar's town here. Good to know, good to know. Hey Leo, I'm gonna heal first and talk to this NPC before I talk to you. Did you know? I hate the way you spell did you know. Did you know this here was the village of Raculi? Yep, north of here you got the Sarek Palace, and across the sea is Pentagula. Hey there, kiddies, you look familiar, haven't seen you before. Grandpa, it's me, Romfar, don't you remember? Did you know this was the village? Yeah. Wow, he doesn't. Okay. I don't know if it's Nocturne or Dark Souls. I've never played the patch. I've just heard about it. That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, is it going to be so hard that it's going to infuriate me, or is it going to actually be a better game than the original Grandia? I'm not sure. I've never played it. I plan to, though. I have to play... I need to do Grandia Extreme and Grandia 3 first. But I think the next thing after Grandia 3, as far as Grandia is concerned, I'm doing that Redux patch. So I would probably expect it sometime in 2023. Yeah, I'm aware of Grandia 2 being better on the Dreamcast and the PS2. The PS2 version's bad for Grandia 2. That's like a frame rate thing. Like the frame rate on the PS2 is like not as good. I only ever played Grandia 2 on the Dreamcast. I never played the PS2 version. Yeah, the Sega Saturn version for Grandia details were removed. Yeah. The Saturn was a tough console. You know, it wasn't easy to port from and stuff. So I can imagine the details being different, but the PS1 version is not awful. I know you're like, oh, the Saturn version's better and all that, but yeah, but the PS1 version is it's the same game. It's just, you know, the details are a little different, but it doesn't ruin the experience. Still a fun time. It's Grandia. It's my favorite game of all time, no matter what. Leo, I've been waiting for you, Romfar. Good to see you again. How many years has it been since you visited Raculi? I think the last time you were here was during the epidemic. Yeah, Grandia 2 is the exception on PS2 to that rule. But the whole Grandia 1 on PS1 plays good. I'm sure it plays better on the Saturn, but does it play better on PS1? No. Granted, I never played the Saturn version, but I enjoyed my time with Grandia 1 on the PS1. It's my favorite game of all time, honestly, so, you know. Same with the Lunar games. Like, I don't see any downgrades that are noticeable. I'll probably see stuff that's better on the Saturn version, but it's not detrimental to the PS1 version. Disease was terrible, claimed the lives of everyone that caught it. All but one, Mari. But the price she paid for taking the potion I gave her was so high, There's no need to apologize, Romfar. The potion you gave her saved her life. Even though she now is a tortured soul, there's yet hope of curing her. Without the potion, she would be dead at this moment. Romfar, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You did the best you could. Leo, We must concentrate on returning Mari to normal. Leo, do you know of a way to awaken her from the trance? Don't give me false hope. I will do it without false hope. Yuna. Dude, Yuna doesn't have a last name, does she? I'm having like a moment like, hey, does Yuna have a last name? I don't think she does, though. I wanted to quote what she said to Yunaleska about, I will do it without false hope. There's a way, but I have to think about it a while longer. Leo, don't leave me hanging like this. Come back. What's the way to cure Mari? Wow, way to just leave us in the dark. Why does Leo gotta be all lone wolf on us? Why can't we just, like, work together? We were friends that one time. About Mystere. We know about Mystere. Which we technically, quote-unquote, shouldn't know about. Because, you know, secret and all. Oh my, what will I do? What will I do? Tomorrow's the day for my cleansing, but if I go, I'm certain to return here instance. What shall I do? After the cleansing, what shall I do? Alright, that was boring. Ground far, thank Altina. Altina? Altina's a character from Cold Steel 2. Where did that come from? Ground far, thank Althena, you've returned. What are you talking about? What's wrong? I really have to play Trails in the Sky too. Oh my goodness, there's so much! My backlog is too big!